Week 3 NFL predictions. Let's get into it. All right, so we got Giants, 49ers. Who we rocking with today? Well, if we really think about it, I'm feeling the 49ers in this one because the Giants have been sucking lately, bro. Let's just look at some of these stats down here on my screen. You can't really see them, but they're 23rd in offense, and the 49ers are 7th. The defenses are pretty close. The passing game, the rushing game is where the difference is really being shown right now, which is they're better at anything than the 49ers, which is why I'm going to be picking the San Francisco 49ers in this one for sure. And then heading into our next game, and this is not the way to do it. I need to find a better way to do predictions because I need to keep going in and out, and it's just not ideal for me. But okay, so we got Browns, Ravens up next. Without Nick Chubb on the Ravens, I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? I'm not too sure because, all right. Oh, it isn't even them. Okay, so it's actually Colts, Ravens. This one, I'm a little bit more confident to pick the Ravens on. They are one of the only undefeated teams left in the AFC. The Colts have been playing good football, honestly. They beat the Texans this week. I thought Anthony Richardson was going to be really slow, but he's been very good so far this year. So I kind of feel like I should pick the Colts. But also, the Ravens are at home. It's in Baltimore, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough because these are the two most mobile quarterbacks in the league. It's almost a coin flip, but the Ravens have a better team. But also, we can't remember the Colts last time they had a quarterback almost made the playoffs, and they did when they had Phillip Rivers, who I don't even count as a good quarterback. That point in his career, he is a good quarterback, just not that in that point in his career. But hey, let's look at this. The defense, yeah, they have every advantage except for the passing. Jonathan Taylor's playing this game. Maybe I'd pick the Colts, but I think I got the Ravens winning this one. All right, who we got next? Titans versus Browns. Okay, this could be a good one. We got Tannehill versus. Okay, we got Tannehill and Watson. It's kind of even there. Even though Deshaun Watson is a predator, he still is just as good as he was when he was in Houston. I'm kidding. Obviously, he's not. But if we really look at this one, the offense on Cleveland's better. The defense on Cleveland is better. Their passing game is barely worse, and their rushing is number 1. But not anymore since they don't have Nick Chubb probably. But hey. So this game's going to be on CBS. This might be the noon game to watch, but also I feel like it's going to be a pretty boring game overall. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like the Browns might just get the best of them at the end of this game. Because Titans won last week and they shouldn't have won. And the Browns lost last week even though they shouldn't have lost. So I'll give it to the Browns this week in a close game that they pull away at the end. How about that? I think that's pretty fair. We're running into the Falcons next. Falcons-Lions. Okay. Falcons-Lions. This is going to be a good game, bro. It's going to be a good game. Oh my goodness, this is actually going to be fire. The Falcons don't have as good as offense, but their defense is better. Their passing game can't compare, but the rushing game is much better. Okay. I don't know. It's in Detroit. They lost last week. I feel like Dan Campbell is going to need that comeback win. I'm going with the Lions. Just since it's a comeback win, it should be pretty good. It should be at least half-decent football game. Saints-Packers. Okay, so I've picked the Packers in every game so far this year, but oh, screw it! Go Pack, go! They're going 2-1, and they'll be still first place in the NFC North since I did pick the Lions to win. So it's kind of a tie, but we did beat the Bears, and they haven't beat a team in our division yet. So Packers win, close game. Jordan Love pops off and proves he could be that franchise guy. I don't know. Maybe he will be. I threw my hat across my desk. Let's grab that. Okay, we got the Texans and the Jags. This one is going to be, wow. This one will not be a good game. I think C.J. Stroud is a fraud. And I think Trevor Lawrence is going to cook him alive like he should have against the Chiefs this week. But he didn't. So let's go Jags 38 to like 14. It's not going to be good at all unless you're a Jaguars fan. But I'm a football fan. I want to see good close fight, good close and hard fought games. Miami and the Broncos. What? I don't know. You don't think Trevor Lawrence is a top 5 quarterback? He absolutely is not. He is number 6 or 7. Let's think about this. Patty, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence. Those are the top 7 guys, and you can put them in any order you really want, in my opinion, except for Mahomes at number 1. And yeah, Mahomes at number 1. It's the only one that matters. But Tua, I don't know, man. Tua versus the Broncos' good defense, like, it could be tough. Actually, their defense ain't that good. It's 16th to 14th. Yeah. Probably gonna rock with the Dolphins in this one in a close game, though. Close game. I think that they can keep it close, but they aren't obviously as good as them. Chargers versus Vikings. One of these teams is gonna get a win this week, and it is not gonna be the Vikings. The Chargers need to get a win this week, or they're like out of the race. If you start off the year 0-3, you're like, bro, they have to go 9-6, and that's a lot harder than to go 8-7 to go 9-6. So I'm rocking with the Vikings if they're trying to make the playoffs. Come on. Not even. They would have to win. They could only lose 4 more games. They would need to go 10-4 after this. No shot, bro. The Chargers are winning this game because I still believe that they can make the playoffs. Ooh, we got a nice one up next. Okay. New England and New York. I'm not too sure about this one yet. I'm still going back and forth on it. Oh boy, I'm looking at the home team as the Jets, but I'm also looking at Zach Wilson is going to struggle against Bill, but I think Mac's going to struggle just as much against the Jets defense. Oh, I'm not too sure. I mean, the rushing attack might be able to handle it. It'll be a very good game. This is a noon game. I'm definitely going to be watching this one. I don't know. I think I'll go with I think I'll go with the Patriots. Close, but I did some research on this one, but I think I'll go with the Patriots getting a nice little road win. I think I'll get them getting a road win today. Washington and Buffalo. Yeah, there's really no reason to talk about this game. This is the worst 2-0 team I've seen in a while. We've seen the Giants and the Broncos back in 2021 go 2-0, but this is just like them. They're not good teams and won't be making the playoffs, trust me. Once they start playing the Eagles and the Cowboys, it's game. And to start off the 3 o'clock slate, we got Carolina and Seattle. Okay, so Geno just beat the Lions with his, just by doing this. He was able to beat the Lions just by throwing the football. And Carolina, well, I don't know, because I think Bryce Young's got to get a win at some point. But Geno, they're a playoff team, and they're not a playoff team. So if we're really looking at it like it should be, the Panthers should win this football game. But also, or no, the Seahawks should win this football game, not the Panthers. But I feel like the Carolina defense is ranked 8th right now. Their running attack is ranked 9th. Their passing game is ranked 32nd. So I really don't think I can do it. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Carolina Panthers were able to come out with a win here. Oh, hold on, guys. Let's not do this. Let's just not do this game at all. Let's just skip it. I'll show you what it is, and we'll just skip it because I obviously know what team I'm taking. Let's move on. Oh, I'm going to do the same thing for this one. It's pretty obvious what team I'm going to be taking. Give it 1 second, please. Even though, no, it's a road game. This is going to be murder on live television. Don't let your children watch this football game. If you understand who I'm picking, you understand it? Okay. And then now we're on what could be a pretty decent Sunday night football game. I'm not going to lie. Jimmy G versus Kenny Pickett. 2 guys who I personally believe could be the most mid quarterbacks in the league. Oh, this is going to be a great game to watch. Let's just, let's think. Okay, Steelers just beat the Browns. Raiders beat the Broncos. The Steelers beat the better opponent, but the Raiders have a home field advantage. Also, they're a little bit more healthy right now, and they don't have Matt Canada, but they do have Josh McDaniels. So, according to my calculations, oh wow, these teams are terrible. 30th, 31st best defense, 30th and 31st best defense as well, but it's swapped. The Steelers have the better defense, and then the passing game. Okay, 18th for the Steelers, 21st for the Raiders, 31st best rushing attack, and 30th best. Why are these teams so bad? I don't even know who to rock with. I'm gonna go with the Raiders since their defense has been better this year, but also I don't know if that's a good reason to be picking them because their defense is better. I'm not sure if I should be picking them, but guess what? I'm doing it anyways. Next game, we got Eagles versus Tampa Bay. This one might not be as much as murder as I thought it was gonna be since they're winning football games, but also they aren't beating that great a team. But they are at the worst 29th, and they're 29th also the Eagles in passing. So here, let me get my webcam. If you look at that, they're 29th or 19th at worst is the rushing game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and 29th is the Eagles' worst thing. So they're a better all-around team technically, Tampa. But if we're being honest, we already know who the better team is. Who went to the Super Bowl last year? It was the Eagles. So we have to pick the Eagles pretty much. That's the only reason why we're really picking them in this game. But let's not forget that the Buccaneers were just in a Super Bowl a couple years ago with Tom Brady, and Baker Mayfield pretty much is the new Tom Brady, so it's fine. Rams-Bengals, the Rams are one of the best teams in the NFL right now, according to this metric, and the Bengals are one of the worst. So will the Rams stay hot or the Bengals stay cold? I don't see the Bengals going 0-3. I really don't, especially against the Rams without Cooper Kupp. I know Puka Nakuka or whatever his name is has been good, but I don't think he's going to be good at all. Let's rock with the Bengals confidently. And I'm going to tell you how many of these games I'm going to get right next week. I'm going to get this one right. I'll probably get one of these 3 wrong. Probably get 2 or 3 noon slate games wrong. I think at worst next week I'm going to go 10-6 again. At worst, but at best I think I could go 16-0. I really do. I really do think it's possible because I think I've been doing really good this year in predictions, in my opinion. I mean, 18 for 16 isn't the best, but week 1 and week 2 are the toughest weeks, so by the end of the year, we'll get that up to 13-14 right. That's pretty good as well. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below what you agree and disagree with. I would love to hear and respond. So, yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.